The Goosebumps puppet, Slappy. I don't even want to touch Slappy. I'm gonna be honest, like freaks me the fuck out, dude. When we were moving Slappy from like the previous place to here, Wolf was like, Kimmy, you gotta hold Slappy. You gotta help to move Slappy. And I'm just like, I don't want to, but fine. And I held the doll, and then the freaking shoe fell off. And then Wolf just, fucking Wolf, he's just like, Kimmy, if you don't put the shoe back on Slappy, he'll get angry. And I'm just like, I don't want to. Fuck. Playing games on this beautiful morning? Yeah, I like early morning streams. I feel like I get more done if I wake up early. The puppet will get mad if you don't put the shoe back on, Kimmy. You remember, has anyone seen The Boy? With the freaking Brahms doll? Bruh. I'm mighty uncomfy with dolls, dude. Mighty uncomfy. Oh my god. Alright, hi, welcome in for your lovely Friday. Today we're continuing on with NPC Nightmare. And we are doing Leon's side. I'm hoping to finish Leon's side today. And it's gonna be chaotic. There's gonna be your Miss Chief Irons, your Kendos, your Claire, and your freaking Leon zombies. It's wild. It's wild stuff. So we'll do that, and then maybe some achievement hunting after. It's gonna be sick. So let's get into it. Beep. Oh, Alone in the... Wait, are you afraid of the dark? No, I've not heard of that one. I've heard of a game called Alone in the Dark, though. Alright, it's our tea time. Beep. Beautiful. Beautiful. Taz, welcome in. Hello, hello. Now that we're early, are you able to hang out for a little bit longer than 10 minutes? Because you couldn't hang out for that long last time, and I felt so sad. Okay. Oh, so it's Club Tea. Club Tea time. Okay, cool. Yo, Costa, hello, welcome in. Wolf needs the extra sleep, so we're going to be streaming early today. And we're flipping the schedule, I think. It's not to be confirmed, but I think we're going to flip it. Okay, it was just one Mr. X and one Planka God. So, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the crank first. Ah, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster soundtrack called Imperfect Paradise. Okay, because our health is low, I want to do this now. I'll get an extra blue anyway. Just for being in the area. They'll probably drop something, so I'll... yeah. 3, 4, 5. Cool. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. Love that for us. Yay! That's it. I don't really need to shoot them, but I wanted to see what goodies they had. Oh, that's actually fucking huge. Look, I mean, it helps. It helps. Okay. I'll mix those. Use the blue when we get out. We're still okay. I think. No, we're not. Never mind, not okay. Everything is not okay. Nah, I've just been waking... Well, not waking up, but I'm just alive earlier. I'm just alive earlier these days. I've just been staying up till like ungodly hours. And I'm like, you know what? I'll just go with the flow and stream around that. Yeah, well. Die, Claire. Perfect stream time for you? I'm glad. I'm so glad. Because we had the early stream time for ages. I don't need the blue for anything, I don't think. Yeah. I think that should be okay. Just that and the lighter, right? Where's the lighter? Wait, we've already done that, I think. Have we done that section? No. Where's the lighter? We didn't get the lighter? Oh, Cedar, don't be like that. Don't be like that. It does help there. It does help there. Okay, I feel more people can watch when it's this time. It's very EU and AU friendly. It's so early / late. It's 7 AM for me. Ah! Clears, please. Okay, so what rooms do I need to use? Oh, we have the lighter. I'm Leon. I'm so stupid. Oh yeah, I have the lighter. Silly me. Oh, we're playing a mod today, Freck. Playing a mod. We're playing NPC Nightmare / NPC Hell. Oh, hold on. Fuck. What is the button that's causing that? It's not that. Okay, it's one of the buttons I'm hitting with my pinky. I'm accidentally hitting it, and it's causing... Oof, some ugliness. 2, 3, 4, 5, one more. 6. Ah! Thank you. Fuck. Ah! Damn, I keep on going a little bit too short. A little bit. Leave me alone, Birkin! Leave me alone! Please stop. Oh, he's angry. Nice. Thank you. That'll do. Remember before he got in the way? Oh no, he's gonna get in the way again. No way. No way. Move, dude. Stop it. Oh, thank fucking God. Imagine if he body blocked me from being able to hit the freaking... Because we got stuck last time. Cool, now I can finally go. Sweet, sweet. It's NPCs everywhere. And some of them are running, which is, oh, son of a... That Claire, she's a runner. She's a runner. Oh, I love that. So much. They did such a good job. She is. She got her running shoes on. Okay, we got Dog Birkin to deal with too. I mean, we could technically run around. Not ideal. I mean, I'm gonna grab this with me just in case. Because I feel... So if I grab these two, just in case that room poisons me. Why do I feel like it's gonna poison me? I don't know. But I have this inkling, you know, the sneaking suspicion. Ham! Welcome in! Claire goes zoom! Okay, I feel like I can do it. Staying alive. Staying alive. Benjamin, why? Oh, I'm curious. What games would you like to see on the channel? Because I'm thinking of adding something fresh into our first play Saturday kind of things. Ah, fuck you. Back dish. You don't even... It's a pleasure to be in the DNC household. Well, it's gonna be back-to-back DNCs, actually. I'll pretty much finish up and then Wolf will jump on. It's great. Hail freaking yeah. Got him. Stingling. Leave me alone, sir. Yo, Alex, good to see you, buddy. How are you today? Yeah, I am starting real soon. Real soon. He doesn't drop anything, but he body blocks the entire corridor, so... Yeah, I mean, I was awake really- oh, fuck. Fuck! You know what? I'm just gonna use some pistol. And pray. I think it's just the two. Okay. Fingers crossed. As if that didn't hit, let's be real. Yeah, it's about 7 for me. In the 8 AM. Yo, Trapula, good to see you, buddy. How are you doing today? Missed my opportunity. Got distracted. Pew! Okay, I think it's only 2 from what it looks like, so it's nothing crazy. This one's gonna be dead soon. They got a lot of freaking health, this breed. Look at how many bullets this is taking. It's ridiculous. So many. Oh yeah, that's one done. Ah, oh, fuck, the freaking pillar. I'm getting stuck on the pillar. No, you're good. I'd rather not waste too much ammo. I don't want to use any shoddy. So I'm just going to play it slow. Oh, could have aggroed it. It's a bit glitchy in this corner just because of the camera angle, I think. No, no. No tuts. More tuts at the liquors, let's be real. Fuck you. Okay, they're not poisoning me, thank God. I'm on a quest. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Resident Evil. He's very good at it. He's very good at it. Every now and then, like if you notice something specific about an enemy doing something, just like pick his brain. Like one day I just noticed he just like waited in a hunter room. I'm like, why did you wait?
No!
Out of curiosity, like you didn't just like run in and do a line, like you waited for a second. Why'd you do that? He's like, well, it's easier to predict the hunter, and when you wait, he doesn't just like swipe. You can kind of make him always jump to dodge. I'm like, no way. Danganronpa. Would you guys be interested in me playing that game? Would you be interested? Because I actually have it. I have it, and I played it like off of stream. I feel weird playing games that I can't stream. You know what I mean?
Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story.
Like Doki Doki, I thought it would be really fun. But like, I can't do voices for shit.
Irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator.
JRPGs are like, they're fun for me to play, and I really enjoy them.
Make him pay.
But I don't know how like
Hang in there.
you guys would like them. That's all. So I tend to play more survival horror stuff and retro stuff because that's more well received from what I've seen. That's why, like, even though I love like Lost Ark, you don't see me playing Lost Ark. You need voices for characters. Oh god, I just need to watch anything English dub, and I'm ready. William Birkin. Oh, thanks, Alex. I appreciate that. As long as I enjoy it. I mean, some stuff like
to the chemical plant.
what was it? Like I was even thinking of doing Papers, Please, because I just thought doing that for an hour would be funny. just as like a wild card.
Hey!
I'll sub over dub every time, except
Do you read me, Claire?
there's
We
two
now have
exceptions
access to
for
the
me.
back of the parking lot.
Or in High School Host Club.
I'm getting
Is
out
like
of here
the
and
one
heading to
for
the
me.
sewer. Can you meet me there?
Oof, there's like another one, and I don't know. There was one instance I can't remember exactly. Oh, and Black Butler for me. But if I'd started it in sub, I probably would say like I'd rather only do sub. Papers, Please would be amazing. Cowboy Bebop, yeah, I do like that one in dub. Not gonna lie, they're just too cool for their own good. Except Fortnite, don't worry. Fortnite's not gonna happen again. Sorry, Cedar, it's not gonna happen again. It's an era that's long past. Okay, net, whatever. Fortnite's where it all started. Well, not completely. Final Fantasy 15 was where it all started. It was the very, very first game ever. I was just chilling. It was just me and Sea Duddles, man. Just me and Sea Duds. Just grooving to Freddie Mercury. That was my first day streaming. I had so much fun. I'm like, I want to keep doing this. I remember it like it was yesterday, even though it was 5 years ago. Yeah, I just had my funky playlist going. It was sick. Can't do that anymore, but it was a good time. You hate Fortnite with a passion. Well, I did it because I got advice from somebody that it was a good idea to be playing it. It was very popular at the time, you see. I was very terrible at it, and Battle Royale gives me massive anxiety, so I don't know. It was very fun though. When Cedar met me, I was a dinosaur. Listening to bad recordings of Jurassic Park theme song on the recorder. What a time to be alive. Oh, damn it. What? One of these days I'll go back to like single player. Oh, back to multiplayer games. But I feel like there's so many games that I haven't played. So I just find myself trying to like catch up in a way. And then new stuff comes out and then I'm still playing catch up, you know? Damn it, I lost my backdash. How could you? The audacity. Yeah, all my ammo's gonna be on this shit. But Ada helps me out a sec anyway. Okay, be done. Freaking let me go! Yeah. Literally. Because I had this Triceratops skin in Fortnite. I invested good money into it. I wasn't just gonna... In the booty. There it is. Well, I mean, that's over. Thank you. And yeah, it was... we just had like such a freaking fun time. And we just kept contact after that match. It was fantastic. Playing in groups though, is just so fun.
Ada!
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies
So
are
Cole,
everywhere.
this
Not to
mod
mention that
is...
thing that got
Yeah,
bit.
all the
I was
enemies are
very
kind of
young,
NPCs.
I know.
Everything's like bright, fun colors.
Look,
Obviously a lot more enemies
as
to
an
deal
officer,
with, so
it's my job
definitely
to
a
look out
harder...
for you. But we're
harder
not
mod
gonna
for
get through
RE2.
this alive if we don't work together.
The fast
Okay.
is a can of Sprite.
Alright.
You
We'll do
know,
this
it's
your
very
way.
it's very fun. And apparently part 2 of this mod, part 2 is actually going to have lore where the modders are villains, and I am so looking forward to it. Like written lore from the modders. It's going to be interesting. Oh, thanks for the host, Taz. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Well, yeah, streaming brings me such joy. I just like being a goofball and hanging out with you guys. If I'm going to be honest. And also, you guys give me an incredible resilience that I would not have. Like, half the games we've played, I probably would not have even finished. Because, remember those freaking 3-hour boss fights that we just sit there and I'm losing my fucking mind, but I'm laughing because I'm hanging out with you guys? Yeah, that wouldn't have happened on my own. I would give it up after 30 minutes and be like, it's too hard. Use the knife? Why? She's working so hard. Look, I didn't even have to do anything. Ada's just chilling. A moment of reprieve, if you will. Ah, fuck. It's gonna be like another Mr. X and something in this room for sure. This I'm not looking forward to. Oh, God. Ah, all blues. Bubbity bubbada. Oh, God. Yeah. They were something. Come on, Ada. You go, girl. Thank you. They are Mr. X's with dog faces. Mr. Doggos, if you will. Ada, you missed one. You missed this spot. Ah! Ada! Ada! Move! Ah! What did Roses do? What did you do? Freaking Ada, please! What? Nothing. No goodies. Oh, that's rude. Yeah, well. Silent but deadly, exactly. I would agree. Okay, we have no shoddy, but we will get shoddy for sure. There will definitely be shoddy drops. I don't want to waste a sprite. Maybe I'll just carry this just in case. Mentioning Devil May Cry. You're replaying one on hard mode and Nightmare. Always lives up to his name. You're almost finished, so hopefully you can finish it today. Hell freaking yeah. I enjoyed the first game a lot. I definitely want to replay it on controller at some point. I feel like that's going to be a very different experience. Wait, can I unlock the locker? Wait a second. I always forget about that. Don't look her. I can unlock the downstairs one actually. Should be able to. You bought tomato seeds? God dang, that's a lot of tomatoes. But you can never have too many. No. Okay. Yeah, worth. Yeah, the sprite's sick. It's so good. I want to drop the combined, I think. I'm gonna keep them separate. And I'll just drop this for now. And once I grab everything, I'll save. And do my first save here. Make a salad. That's what you would do. That sounds like spaghetti. Tomato sauce. Exactly. You see, Cedar and I are on the same page. Like, what else would you use? You'd have, how many tomato, wait, big tomato or cherry tomato? Like, what are we talking about? Pasta for years. Exactly. Oof. I don't know if I can access the other side, but I will give it a go. Yeah, don't throw them at your neighbor's house. That's not very nice. If you're gonna be petty, you gotta get creative. There was one, what was it? There was one person on, I think it was on Reddit or something, and they were really, there was a Karen in their neighborhood that hated their Christmas decorations, and so they just like went all out on really scary looking decorations. It was good. It was good. It's harmless fun. But just like a skeleton puppy, you know, with the Christmas hat. Like little stuff that's so stupid, like no one should care about it. But this one neighbor, it was just like vindictive, you know? And would like destroy the porch. He's just like, come on. Come on. Skeleton puppies are totally Christmas. Oh, I forgot the fucking valve. Just realized. Should probably grab that.
Don't move. You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself.
I'm very glad that my neighbors are chill.
Ada
I'm very glad.
Ada Wong. I've heard that name before.
Yeah, and like a little hippo. What was it? There was so much stuff. There was a Grim Reaper with the Christmas hat.
And John.
And it like held a note.
Who are you?
It was great.
Annette Birkin. My husband
But every day another thing would get added to the porch. That was like the gimmick.
What? John's dead.
So it started off with just
became
one
of
little
those
thing, and
zombies.
it just grew
My condolences.
into this like shrine.
And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly.
You know, that would be interesting.
I won't
Like
let anyone take the G-Virus away from me. G-Virus?
a comic
It's capable
twist.
of creating the ultimate bioweapon.
Yeah, that's the most petty thing, but also very fun and creative thing that I've ever seen.
Then that must mean the creature in the police department is precisely. my
Wolf's eye
husband,
color is
William.
like a very dark
all
brown that's
about
almost jet black.
None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him.
Yeah. It's not too much. I'm not overly petty though. Not overly petty, but I do have this little streak with people that I care too much about. Where I'm like, this would just be interesting. but what if I do this?
Perfection. My precious G-Virus. No one will ever take you away from
I still I gotta find a new prank to pull on Wolf. I'm still working it. The emergency Red Bull one got foiled too early.
There he is.
I was planning on somehow being able to
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-Virus.
refill the cans without unsealing the top with water or something. I don't know.
Stop. You might hit the sample.
Yeah, my kind of wholesome petty is like somehow having like all these blankets delivered for no reason. So you're just in a sea of blankets.
William. Oh my. Hold on, darling.
Petty, but also functional.
First. Stay here.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
What about you guys? Have you ever thrown any really good pranks?
Roger.
I wouldn't call it a prank, but like the best one was like, I used to make fake vomit at school. Like that was what I used to do back in the days.
Welcome, it's good to have you.
Enigma! You came in at a really awkward moment, Enigma. I'm just gonna explain myself. I was kind of like a bit of an entrepreneur in my elementary school years, and I would help kids get out of school sick. That's what I would do. just to elaborate on that point further. And we were just talking about the different pranks that we throw, or used to throw. But mine are usually wholesome. I don't really... I'm not ultra petty, you know what I'm saying? But thank you so much. Welcome in. Enigma's been playing Siphon Filter. We've been watching the stream a lot.
What is this thing?
Because Wolf is like obsessed with that game.
Fire!
Welcome in.
Fire!
Hope you enjoy your stay. We're doing a beautiful RE2 mod for today.
Son of a...
This is NPC Nightmare. All the zombies are characters from within the game. So you got Zooming, Irons, Kendo, Leons, Claire. It's wild. And we're going to do some achievement hunting after. So it's going to be fun. Check out Enigma. Enigma is amazing. One of the best entertainers on Twitch, hands down.
So
Good
those
friend of the
rats
stream.
were the carriers of the
Enjoy
virus.
your freaking stay.
As a result of this
And happy Friday, everyone.
virus-induced
Friday.
transportation, William
Thank you,
Shatner
Zombie,
was
Darkrai, Blork, Wamposaurus, Just Dave, That Randy, and Misery for the follows. Thank you so much.
including William.
Oh, of course. How's Siphon Filter been treating you? I've been thinking about playing it, but it looks really difficult. Yeah, I'm still trying to make the. I'm a finger word. April 1st, I'll just make all of the wish list blankets,
Too bad.
and so Wolf just gets deliveries of blankets for a few days. That'd be cool. Yeah, that's what I had to do with what we did Code Veronica knife only. So my very second playthrough of Code Veronica, I did it knife only, which you know, I wouldn't say that I regret it, but I would say that I'm not keen to play Code Veronica for a little while. For a little bit. Mew and Cardis, thank you for the follows. Ed Reliever is here. How are you, Angel? How are you? My Aussies can't represent. Playing Bioshock. I want to. Sorry. I really want to play that game. That is my childhood, but I never got to play it. I would just watch my dad from afar playing it. You know what I'm saying? I never actually got to play it, and I want to. I'm very passionate. I'm doing very good. I'm very caffeinated. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of all just hit now. All right, Valve. I keep on forgetting it. You think I'd remember at this point? Spider, thanks for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Oh, of course. Of course, of course. Ooh, purple hair. You know, I did rose gold actually. I did rose gold. Oh, I'll try the other side actually. So I did like a rose gold balayage that fucking faded so quick. They don't tell you about pink or pink hues, but they fade so quickly. In 2 weeks, it like almost faded out. And it looked almost red. It was weird. Damn it. No, I can't do it either. Oh, guys, thanks for all the love. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah. So I don't know if I'd ever do like pink again as much as I love it, or I'd have to use some kind of like pink shampoo to like re-dye it every like week or two. But that was a very fun time. And although my boss was like, Kim, you shouldn't get away with this, it looks very cute, so I'm going to let it slide. And that's a victory. That's a victory right there. Wolf's never going to dye his hair, I don't think. But he'll go like, oh, I'm like, I can't wait to grow old with this man. He's going to look so fucking fire with like white hair, dude. Just saying. He's gonna be like a silver fox. It's gonna be amazing. Like a red wine getting better with age. He did a cosplay for Archer from Fate Stay Night. Swear to God, dude, he looks so good with like just white hair. It looks so fucking good. Literally, Dante. Literally. Like a very fine specimen. I did good. I can't prank him that. He's a very light sleeper, so it's very difficult to prank him in that way. Unfortunately. No, Kendo! Kendo, no! Fuck! I'm gonna get up. What? No! You son of a bitch! What? I'm out of bounds. What the fuck's this shit? Hello? He knocked me out of bounds. This. Oh my god. No! I have to rewatch that cutscene again! Oh, at least it's not clear cutscene, so at least. Oh. Well, look who's here. Yeah, okay, I'll grab the valve actually now. Wolf to get hair dyed? No, I don't see it. It's never gonna happen. His hair is just, it's so majestic and healthy. I can't. He literally just wakes up, runs water through his hair, and it's just fucking perfect. He's like Beyonce. He wakes up like that. Seriously. It's not fair. Meanwhile, spends like an hour and doesn't really make a difference. We're just like hurtful, but you know. Genetics, man. Genetics. But you had like, it's not like a temporary hair dye. It's like a gel to temporarily just change your color.
I have to talk to her.
And he ran that through his hair for the Archer cosplay. And I need to find photos because, oh my god. I was like, holy shit, if he dyed his hair bleach, like white blonde, it'd look amazing. Oh, thanks for all the follows and support. I appreciate it. Thank you, Enigma, for bringing your incredible community over here. I would like to try red, though. Or like an auburn kind of color. I think it'd be cool.
Don't move. You're the one who's with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself. Ada? Ada Wong. Ada Wong.
I actually like the blue.
I've heard that name before.
I keep on saying it gives me Bulma vibes, and I'm like, I'm here for it.
One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe. How did you know? Who are you? Annette Birkin,
Also, what kind of password is Ada? You know what? John's probably the reason why we have to have one capital letter, one character, and one number in our passwords. They're like, John, it's too easy for people to break into your computer. If you've only got the most basic 3-letter password in the world ever. Okay, minimum 6 to 8 letters at least.
It's capable of creating the ultimate virus.
God damn it.
Its potential is even greater than that of the T-virus. Then
Oh, it
that
definitely
must
is.
mean
Definitely
the creature
is.
in the police department is
How are you doing, Wagner?
precisely
How are you?
my husband, William. And it's all umbrellas.
I mean, that's why I went and opted for
None of this
balayage
would
when
have
I
happened
did
if they hadn't tried
dye
to
it and
steal
bleach
his
it.
research away from him.
Because when it grows out, it just looks like your natural color, like anyway. Don't have to do it as much. Like this, my hair at the moment is literally like still has the balayage bleach in it, which is funny. And now that I've like cut my hair shorter, it like actually makes sense and looks like I've got like under highlights, which is kind of funny. It looks purposeful, but it's really balayage that I've grown out for like 9 months. It still looks like really cool. Aww.
There he is.
But I want to change.
So you finally
Because I did
Doctor.
modeling
we're here
for
to
like
collect
10
the
years, and I wasn't allowed to change my hair color.
But I won't
Or
disappoint
like
those
cut it
who
or
are
do
life's
anything
work.
to it. So. It's just nice being able to like
So those
experiment and do
rats
some
were the carriers
things.
of the virus. As a result of his virus-induced transmission.
And I feel like depositing color, like going like with a deep, like a warm brown, warm red or something. I'm not bleaching it, and that's easier to maintain for me,
Implant embryos into other
rather than doing blonde.
and create offspring. No.
We'll see. We'll see what I do. At the moment, I'm like just chilling. I'm happy with my hair being like short. Probably like cut it like there again, something like that. And then just grow it like a mermaid. And be like, no, I'm sick of it. I'm gonna grow it long and majestic again. And then 3 years later, but. I want it short again. No, I want it long again. You always want what you don't. Literally, you always want what you don't have. That's entirely it. Ada, please.
Ada?
We'll see how we go. I don't think they're gonna drop anything either. I don't have a lot of ammo to deal with them. Because I think the running zombies are like Brad's. From memories. I can trigger both of them. Oh, as if. I got 3. Finally, okay, that one's done. Fuck's sake, dude. Fuck. I mean, he's not that bad. Maybe. Okay. We're done. Do you at least drop anything? No goodies. Nothing. Unbelievable. Okay, they're not too bad. They were just vomiting. I mean, that's what my sister said happened to her, actually. She cut her hair super short. It was like really fucking long for years, and then she just went, I'm just gonna cut it short. She cut it like pixie. Or like long bob, and it just never grew back after. So she just kind of maintained like a mid-length kind of hair. BBB! Hi! How are you doing, Quack? I love you so much! Dr. Bass!
TIH's time slot is amazing.
TIHS this time slot is amazing. Oh, thank you. I want to bring it back. All the damn love in chat for Dr. Best with the reset for 6 months. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. I want to bring back this time slot. The time slot just changes based on Wolf and I's sleep and energy. Literally. Wolf's been like kind of like streaming and then going into work, and I'm like, well, the slot's like free now, so why not? I do like the late avos, but we're really, until I get my setup, we're really pressed for time. Because I've got to be off by 8 PM so Wolf can work. So that makes it a little bit tricky. No, Wolf works full time. He works full time. I'll just do that. We got blues for days, I'm not like super concerned. For you, it's 1:46 PM? Damn, perfect. Just in time for lunch, maybe? Possibly? Yeah, he does full-time plus streaming. And yeah, I'll be doing the same. I've just got to wait for one final thing to process. And then I can do the same. That crocodile's amazing, dude. I love it. It's like snazzy. So cool. This croc's living his best life. Oh, it is. I love that the bullet wound as well is green instead of red. That's freaking cool. Oh, the man, he sleeps like 4 or 5 hours a day, max. Sometimes like 1 to 3 hours, which I try not to let that happen too much. I can't function. If I don't have like 8 hours sleep, I'm not a functioning human being without caffeine. What? Yeah, that's rude. What is this? Yeah! Let's fucking go! You want stars? Damn it. I hate that we had to waste that heal. I probably should have just used the blue, to be fair, but
This
it's okay.
bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
Well, Wolf's kind of done that
Leon.
for ages, because he was working full-time while he was at university. Or at college, sorry. And then he kind of did the same
That's
when he was
2 I
like...
owe you.
Don't mention it.
I don't know, just same schedule, just continued over. He's been doing it for years.
I just found out. John's dead.
What?
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the
Yeah.
better.
I mean, I can't do it, but I caffeinate to compensate for the... When I was especially doing, like... Back in the day, everyone would wonder, Kimmy, why are you doing so much coffee? It's like, because I have a lot of things I need to do and I don't have enough sleep to do them all. That's why. Yeah, I wish he could sleep more. I really do. That's why I help out with like Wolf's YouTube stuff, because it is one less thing that he has to do, you know. Plus, I love editing the highlights videos. They're so fucking fun. They're so good. Loki, thanks for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I have so much fun doing those videos. I always laugh like crazy while I'm editing them. Oh, thanks, Major. Thank you. Thanks for all the follows and support. I appreciate it so much. You're too nice to streamer. Uh-oh. Let's get the hell out of here. Hell no. Annette, don't you dare. No, you're fine. Fuck, dude. You're home, you sleep 10 hours? Look, I could get my beauty sleep 12. Even though I know I shouldn't. But I can do it. Do you die when Ada dies? Ada's impervious. Okay. I don't know if they're zoomers or not. But Ada can take care of it. She independent woman. I love this combo of like knifing through Ada. It's my fave. Ada, you know you can do something. Little chickadee, you can do something. Okay, what are we dealing with? Oh, a favorite. Okay, perfect. Fuck. Okay. Oh fuck, I'm stuck. Ah! Get out of there! Ada's body blocking me! Stupid! One job, girl. One job. Shoot. Hello? Ada, one job, girl. One job. I hate these freaking things so much. They irritate the fuck out of me. Ada! Fuck hell. You're messing up my strats. And now... Because I literally need to go in there. She's not shooting shit. Fuck's sake, Ada! She keeps coming in behind me. You see that? Fuck's sake. So I can't do the strat now. It's not as good. Because you gotta backdash if you stay on fine. With this skin. It's been coded into Leon's skin that you can do a backdash, which is nice and convenient. Oh, she's super spy. She's got the world's best silencer. You know what? I reckon there's a bunch of freaking... I hate you. What, Ada? You be about your business. Little miss. Tisk tisk. Okay, it's done, I think. Nice. I think actually 45 is going to be the way to go for this next section. So I don't mind it. I reckon we've got a bunch of Mr. Doggos to deal with. We always looked like we were sculptured by the gods? No. No way. I don't see it. I appreciate the compliment. I really don't have the ammo to deal with that. I'll just let Ada take care of that. This end fight is gonna get fucking insane. There's like 6 G3s just chilling. 6 to 10 G3s in the final boss room before the final boss. It's ridiculous. There's so many of them. And if you get trapped in between them, insta-dead. Ah! Fuck, I want that fucking key. I want that fucking key. Fuck you! I want the key! I want that fucking key! Let me have the key. It's definitely gonna have it though. I want the key. Smooth operator, welcome in. That's such an annoying place, because with Sherry, she just sits down. So it makes that area like way easier. Just before the tram. I'll leave that actually. We don't get poison or anything. Doing really freaking good. Really freaking good. Yep. Yeah, it's a G4.
Leon.
Oh, I like the
Woman
purple
was-
Leon actually.
I have
I like
to
the
talk to her.
purple. It's freaking cool. Claire and Leon both have different skins for like the main character you play and the NPC for cutscenes. So Claire goes between I think purple and blue, and Leon's like red and purple, which is cool. It's just having to redo all this again. That's the most annoying part. I just want to get back to that like one last save. Just getting back to the building. It's gonna be rough.
Don't move. You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken.
And I have to knife those guys. I
Identify
can't
yourself.
shoot them. I mean, I could technically
Ada,
grab the Magnum if I
Ada
wanted
Wong.
to.
Ada Wong.
We have 3 shots in the Magnum.
that
I
name
could grab
before.
that. Mm.
Now I remember.
Oh, killer! Thanks for the
One
follow.
of the men from Chicago who
I
came to
might need
assist
the
T-virus
Magnum.
research used his
I don't want
girlfriend's
either,
name as his
but there's gonna be
password.
like a ton of running zombies,
John.
and there's for sure gonna be like a
How
Mr.
did
X
you know?
or 5
Who are you?
on the way to the
Annette
next
Birkin.
save room.
My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus, William Birkin.
Have to see.
What? John's dead.
My
He became one of those
condolences.
zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him.
You know what? I reckon
I
Annette's
won't let
cosplay would
anyone
be
take
super
the
comfy.
G-virus away from me.
I reckon I could do Annette Birkin.
G-virus? It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential
I'm trying to
is
think of
even
like
greater than
fun
that of
cosplay ideas for Wolfenine.
And that must mean the precinct
He could be
police
Ash,
department is
Ash Ketchum, and I can be a
Precisely.
Bellsprout. What do you think?
my husband, William.
Or Pikachu or something. I
And
don't know.
it's all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him.
Oh, there was one that was like really good. I can't remember. We had like one that would have been really good for both of us. Can't remember.
This way.
Yeah. I don't know how. I'll have to somehow build it.
My precious G-virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
Oh, what was the character? There's a character. Hold on. Lord of the Rings.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Stop it. You might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
William,
Oh wait, this is the one. It was
I'm taking care of that.
You guys remember the King of Gondor from Lord of the Rings?
Here.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
Yeah. Like that as a couple's cosplayer. Him and his beloved, and I'd be like the elf.
Are
Thought
you
that could be
telling
cool.
me that he injected the G-virus into his own body?
I can't remember the exact characters' names though. It's
So
been
those rats
years
were the
since
carriers
I've
of
watched
the
Lord of the
virus.
Rings.
As a result
Need
of
to
this
change that.
virus-induced
I'll have to binge watch
transmutation,
the whole series again.
William should have
You know,
lost
24 hour.
the memories of that
Lord of the Rings marathon. Let's go.
G-virus
Do,
bioweapon
do,
would
do, do.
train
Welcome in,
with
Raziel.
the
How are
ability to
you?
implant embryos into
Yeah.
other creatures.
Aragorn and
And great
Arwen.
offspring.
Yeah.
No.
Those two would, I think, suit us really well. Yo, Bossy! Hello.
Too bad.
Sam and Frodo. Yeah, that would work. I'll get a wig. I'll commit. I'll commit to the full fit for Sam. Don't you worry. No, you know what? Wolf can be Frodo. I'll be Smeagol. I'll get the cap. I'll commit to the look. Potatoes. Even better. Oh god. I kind of want to be Pippin though. What about second breakfast? Potatoes, precious. Fuck you, Kendo. Fuck you. Merry and Pippin. Yeah, it would work. It would totally work. Oh no. What am I getting myself into in the memes Discord? Oh no. What is this? God damn. You guys are really dark. Oh my god, the tomato! I would totally rock a tomato costume. You bet. You better believe it. Oh, what if Naruto and Sasuke though? I'll be Naruto. I'll commit. I'll commit to the ship. Fire. Rants. I might have to grab a can of Sprite for this.
Resident Evil 2.
Ooh, Wally. Come on. Like Elsa's chill, but Wally. Wally. The legend. Acceleration! Thanks for the follow. Thank you so much. Come on, Wolf would be like a dope Sasuke. Wally and Eve. Aw, that's a bit cute. Outlaw, thanks for the follow.
Leon, that woman was...
Chris and Wesker? Listen, that'd be cool. What are your favorite ships? I mean, I low-key would love to do like a Nezuko cosplay. Because Demon Slayer is fire. But like, if Wolf did Tanjiro, that would be a bit weird. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what? Oh, what's his name? What's his name from it? Fuck, what's his name? You know what? We got the Nemi face. Can deal with that. Ah, what's his name? Dante and Virgil? You know what? I got a Dante freaking cosplay already. I'm ready for Dante. I can do that. I got the DMC3 Dante jacket and like a grey wig. I'm ready. I'm ready. What if Wolf did Lady? Yes. The full white suit though. That would be fucking sick though. He'd pull that off.
Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist
But like a
the two
longer
virus
version. I don't
researchers
expect him
explore
to.
Wolf's
No,
memories of
actually,
Oswald,
he has to fully commit.
Ada, and John.
The short shorts. Has to
How did
commit.
you
He did the
know?
Jill cosplay.
Who
He
are
can do
you?
Lady.
Annette Birkin.
What about the hair though? What do you
Marcus
mean?
Phoenix
Wolf's
and
hair
the
can be
man
just
responsible for the
untamed.
creation of the T-virus, William Birkin.
We can give him like faux
What?
bangs.
John's dead. He became one of those zombies.
Yeah.
like
Nezuko
me.
and can't remember his
And
name.
although I
I can't,
regret
it's been a
this,
while.
You will be joining.
I'm more obsessed with Inosuke.
I won't let anyone take the G-virus away from me.
G-virus?
Not Tanjiro.
It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon.
There's the
Its
blonde
potential
dude
is even
from
greater than
Demon
that of the
Slayer.
T-virus. Then that must mean
Lady has a bob
Prince in
there.
the
Yeah, it
police
works.
department is
Zenitsu. Yeah,
Precisely.
Zenitsu. And Nezuko.
my
You could do that.
husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault.
Yeah.
None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal
Yeah.
his research away from him.
That could work. But then it does. I mean, we could be Dante and Virgil, but then again, like, I mean,
This way.
for couple cosplay, it's a bit odd. Toast, thanks for the follow.
Perfection. No one will ever take you
Yeah,
away
I would gladly do a Nosuke. That'd be so fucking good.
There he is.
We actually, I think it's a PS4
So you
copy of like
finally
the
found
Doctor,
Demon Slayer
we're here
game.
to collect the
Pretty sure.
G-virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just
Watch
hand over
it.
my life's work.
So good. There's a season where they're on the train. There's a movie that kind of takes place around that season. Is it between 1 and 2 or after 2? But there's like a really fucking good movie.
Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first.
No,
Here.
thank you. Oh, thanks for the blue. Thank you. Sorry, broken. Watched
those
this
rats were the
fucking 3
carriers of
times,
the
and these.
As a result of his
Hopefully the
virus
sprite's gonna
induced
make a difference, you know what I'm saying?
transmutation, William should have lost any prior memories.
Hopefully
of
the sprite will be
virus
okay.
now. Even worse, every G-virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to
I mean, I
implant
guess
embryos
Inosuke and Tanjiro, maybe.
and create offspring.
I think it'd be so cool to do like, because I got an Akatsuki cloak in Australia that I can't part with. I'm thinking of doing. I mean,
Too bad.
Itachi and Kasame would kind of be a vibe if Wolf was able to pull off like, you know, I'll be Kasame. I'll commit to the gills. Why not? Or like Datara and Sasori or something. What if Lady Tsunade and Pervy Sage though? That'd be so good. Well, I don't have any Naruto stands in chat. What? Lady Tsunade would be a vibe though. She's badass. I know. It's so sad. Freaking Kendo every time. I'm gonna get healed for free anyway from Ada, so I just want to chill, get through this, and we should be fine. It's actually really cool that they skinned Fuck! I forgot the fucking medal! Shit! Rockley and Guy. Matt, could you imagine Wolf and I matching unitards, dude? Fuck. I forgot the wolf medal. Fuck! Forgot the wolf medal. We're just gonna be here. We're gonna be here all day. Fuck. My Friday's been good. It's been quite repetitive, actually. It's very deja vu-y. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. Wolf is Kakashi Sensei. Oh, Kakashi Sensei there. Wolf would, like, pull off Kakashi Sensei. Chat, don't ruin this.
That woman was... I have to talk to her.
Like, we did couple cosplay. I mean, technically we can do Jill and Carlos. Yeah, but... Fuck. Fuck it. Wolf can be Kakashi, I'll be Guy. I love doing, like, cosplays that people don't expect. The Kendo cosplay was the creme de la creme of cosplays that I've done. That was great. I didn't have a wig or anything to fully pull it off as Kendo, but like
Don't move.
the suspenders were a vibe.
I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Yeah, we did Kendo's uncut as Kendo.
Ada won.
Oh no, I think it was Kendo's cut as
Ada
Kendo.
won.
And then we did Kendo's
I've
cut
heard that
uncut
name
with
before.
Claire. And then when her ponytail
No,
fell
I
off in the
remember.
mod, I like
One of the men from
did my hair in a
Chicago
bun
came
to, like,
assist the
emulate that.
T-virus
It was good.
research, used his girlfriend's
It was a
name as
vibe.
his password. Ada and John, I believe.
and I do still
How
have
did you know?
RE2 remake
Who are you?
Ada
Annette Burton.
cosplay.
My husband is the
But it
man
just came
responsible for
too
the
big, so I'm gonna
creation
have to
of the
like
T-virus.
alter it.
William Birkin. What? John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And
I have done like Leon a couple of times because the RPD uniform's comfy as hell.
shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-Virus away from me. G-Virus? It's capable
I don't know
of
about you, but I
creating
love
the
this cutscene.
ultimate
I
biome.
love it,
Its
but
potential
like,
is even greater than that of
it's
the
a bit,
T-Virus.
it's a bit long.
And that must mean the creature in the police
a bit
department is precisely my husband.
It's
William.
always a spicy stream
it's
though,
all
Wrinkles. It's always a spicy stream.
None of this. would have happened
The
if
Zoom and
I had to
Kendos are
steal
like
his
the bane
research
of my
away from
existence
him.
right now, but it's okay, we can deal. Charge your phone now and eat lunch? Aw, have good lunch. I hope it is delicious.
So those rats were the carriers of the virus. As a result of his virus-induced transmutation, William should have lost. any
Oh, in chat, you gotta, if I ever say,
Even
hey, I feel
worse,
like chicken Alfredo,
virus bioweapon including
remind me
has the ability to implant
Remind me
embryos into other
that it's not a fantastic idea. My body will hate me for 2 days. Just remind me. Just remind me. Because the Alfredos here are just like intense. They're intense. Like when I turned 25, my body went, "You don't need lactose anymore," and my mind just, I keep on forgetting, you know. Because I have Alfredo every like 3 months, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, that sounds great. Sounds delicious." And then in reality, my body's like, "What have you done to me?" Regular pasta, fine. I don't know what it is. It's just like, maybe it's an, like American dairy or something, but like my body doesn't like it. It's bizarre.
Ada?
I'm just like, why? It's so delicious. Although I did learn like my line with pizza there. I'm very proud. 1 to 2 slices pizza? Super fine. Beyond that, my body goes, "What have you done to me?" I found my limit. Oh, but it is like extremely heavy though, Cedar. It's extremely heavy. It's like, it's so full on. Yeah, I learned the hard way. Three is like pushing it, you know what I mean? Just gotta go now. Wait, can I just like... Leave me alone! Son of a bitch! Pizza out, all you can eat. That was my childhood, man. My parents used to like judge me so harshly because I'd have like the smallest freaking serving of actual pizza, and I would just help myself to the dessert bar and just like, it was like bottomless jelly for me, and chocolate mousse. I have a sweet tooth. I have a sweet tooth. The Ingrid Hannigan got, that was fucking good there. Wolf's like, you literally look like Hannigan, like you look like her. You're on keto at the moment? I mean, I did that for a while. I felt good on it. It's more, I had a very, very strict diet for so many years. Now, I just don't give a fuck. I'm like, I just want to be happy and well fed. If I feel like having more vegetarian or vegan food, I'll do that. If I feel like having had something healthier, I'll do that. If I feel like having sugar, I'll just balance it out with a salad the next day. You know, I'm not stressing it anymore. It is intense, but you can actually maintain a social life pretty easy with it. That's what I do like about it. Oh, I mean, at work, I genuinely don't feel hungry. And at my other job, I used to just have to work through my breaks kind of anyway. So I just got used to like fasting at work. But my old job was fucked because it'd be like a 10-hour shift. I'm stupid. Because I need this. No. No. I can't do it. Nope. I'm prepared to watch that cutscene again. That inventory management is trash.
Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, it'd be like 10, almost, I think 12 to 13 was like, wait, how many was like my record? I remember I did 2 doubles and it ended up being like 14 hours. I think that's the longest I worked in a day. It's fucked. I'm just gonna take this now, actually. I'll drop. God damn, dude. That's rough. That's fucking rough. Run that grind. But that overtime money, honey, though? No overtime. Fuck, dude. Is that allowed? Is that legal? I don't know if that is.
That woman was... I have to talk to her.
You almost finished planting all the tomato. God damn. Another 300 to go. Yeah, I actually kind of look like her when I have my hair like pulled back in a bun. I've got the glasses and everything. And honestly, the cosplay is like what I used to wear for one of my old jobs anyway, when I was like doing concierge. So I'm like, this is just like my old like business school clothes anyway. I'm just like, wow, I already have the cosplay anyway. Works good.
Ada?
That sounds super sus. Because you're meant to get time and a half after, I think it's 8 hours. After that, you're meant to get like extra
One of the men
per
from
hour.
Chicago who came to
And then if you're doing,
as his password.
say, past 6 p.m. in Australia, at least you're meant to get like additional pay.
Who
And then
are
if you
you?
do overtime pay,
Annette
oh,
Burton.
overnight, sorry.
My husband is the man responsible
Then you're
for
meant
the
to get more for
creation of the
overnights.
T-virus. William Birkin. What?
Which I actually didn't
John's
mind
dead.
working
He
overnight.
became one of those zombies.
I didn't
like
mind that.
Nolan's.
I actually kind of like it. It's
And
super
no
quiet
one
and
will
chill.
regret this.
It's
You
more
will be joining
like a
us
safety
shortly.
thing for me, unless I
I
feel
won't
safe.
let anyone take the G-virus away from me. G-virus? It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon.
And I remember I
Its
was working at like a
potential is
small
even
property,
greater than that of the T-virus.
doing like hotel stuff, and I was
And
just like
that
auditing
must
overnight, which
mean
was
the
like super
creature in
chill.
the police department is
But like
precisely
when you've got like people trying to
my
approach the
husband,
desk at
William.
like what 3 in the
and it's
morning,
all umbrella
trying to hit on
science.
you, it's a little bit
None
uncomfortable.
of this
I'm
would have
saying
happened if they hadn't tried to steal
a
his
little bit
research
uncomfortable
away
because
from
there's
him.
like not many people around to like help and intervene. And also, I'm scared of my own shadow. So like me like walking around at night, I'm like terrified. I can do it in a video game. I can't do it IRL for shit. I'm a chicken and I am proud.
Even worse,
I'm a chicken and I'm proud.
including women, has the ability to implant embryos into other creatures and create offspring.
You can't work more than 12 at your job. That should low-key, that should be mandatory. You shouldn't be working more than 12 hours. Your brain is fried, your body is fried. It's just like, it's not good.
Too bad.
Yeah, nights were chill. Nights were chill. What would be like the dream though? Oh, wrong character. It would be like part-time, like 4 days. And then streaming, like full-time. That'd be like the dream, to be able to pare down to part-time after doing full-time for X amount of time. I mean, it sucks for a social life, But it actually is fucking good for getting stuff done. Because everyone's doing the Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. When it's like, oh, I need to go to the bank. You know what I'm saying? It's super easy to just do that and no one bothers you. So for an introvert, that actually works really well. Because it's super quiet, especially if you're like going shopping and stuff. I mean, if you go outside, nowadays there's not really that much incentive to, except to socialize, because you can do almost everything online these days. Especially in the States. You get everything so quickly. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait like 3 to 5 business days for shit to arrive. It's wild. Move! You son of a bitch. It's just more for like when you want to go out with your friends and stuff. It's just like, it kind of sucks because everyone's got the weekend off. That's more what it is. Because my overnight job, I used to have Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. Oh no, Monday and Tuesday, sorry. Because with time zones, it was easier for Wolf and I to have his Sunday was like my Monday, so it worked well. And nobody's like saying, hey, I want to have Mondays off. Everyone's like, oh, can I have Saturday and Sunday off? So they're like, fuck yeah, let's do it. It got to the point though that I'd be like, I'll meet you at your work and meet you for your break, and then I will escort you back to work. If that's what it takes to hang out, I will do that for the friendship. What are you doing? Oh, I'm seeing the dentist. I'll meet you there. We'll make an occasion out of it.
Ada!
Oh, you're going grocery shopping? Fuck it. I'll do it too. Why not? That's 30 minutes. Like, menial activities became like an outing. It's good stuff. I freaking love this crocodile so much. It needs more appreciation. Look how fucking cool that croc is. It's so good. I propose that as a first to, you know, maybe not first, but like a second or a third date option is go grocery shopping together. Because you show off quite a few little things, little nuances. Like the brand of cereal you like little things like that. You get to know somebody by knowing what they shop for when they're doing groceries. It's a bonding experience.
Leon.
Leon.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
Mega, hello.
Quiet, Leon. I'll patch you up.
Or do a little grocery shop and then like do like a picnic with the stuff that you like grabbed when you're
That's
grocery
two I owe
shopping.
you.
Don't
What an
mention
idea. Pick and choose what you're gonna eat together.
I just found out. John's dead.
No. 8 years
Never mind.
discontinued.
Let's just get out of here.
Oh
The
no.
sooner the better.
I'm trying to think. Like, I wasn't much of a cereal person, to be honest. I was a Wheat Bix kid there. Cocoa Pops stood the test of time, but it was like the crunchy nut, like the honey Kellogg's crunchy nut. That was like crack for me as a kid. I'm not gonna lie. I love that shit. But I do wonder where Dunkaroos went and where the tiny teddies are right now. I fucking love the chocolate chip. Tiny teddies. Oh, I've not had those brands before. I can imagine that they would be quite delicious though. Oh, my sister loved Fruit Loops though. That was her thing. She was obsessed. Bye. You might get hit, but I'll tank it. Oh, what's the deal with Pop-Tarts? You guys are obsessed with Pop-Tarts. I don't see the appeal. I'm ready for war. I'm ready for a war. What's with Pop-Tarts? They just seem eh. Twinkies as well. I'm like eh. Reese's are pretty good, but they're very sweet. Like artificially kind of sweet. And I've not had a Hot Pocket before, but I mean, Eggos? Are Eggos any good? I mean, 11 likes Eggos. They must be delicious, right? Sorry, I love chocolate. Ugh. Fuck, dude. Still find it. I don't have any cool dudes chilling. I hope Ada kills them. That would be wild. Cool, this one's down quick. They're just waffle? Yeah. I mean, I like waffles, but I don't see really the appeal of them. Maybe that they're convenient? These fucking things, I hate them. I hate them so much. They're like my least favorite. So wait, Ada, if you messed this up for me. Ada! This bitch! Okay, you frickin' hell. The body blocks Ada? Uncalled for. Uncalled for. Completely rude. Oh, I think that's it. Fuck. Oh, what are the Australian commercials that were like going around all the time? Like the Vegemite kid one was huge. Aeroplane jelly. I got into an argument with Wolf over aeroplane jelly. That was funny. Because I got this Australian care package from my family. They sent it over of all these like snacks from Australia. And Wolf wasn't crazy about twisties. I could let that slide. But airplane jelly, he's like, it just tastes like jelly. I'm like, no, it tastes like magic, actually. He's like, it's just crystallized sugar. I'm like, yes, but it's magic. You don't understand. We're not on the same playing field here. It's not like normal jelly, it's magic. It's got an aeroplane cartoon surrounding it. I haven't seen a Foster's beer commercial, to be fair. Like, what are the main ones? Like, VB... Wait, even? The Heineken ones are like top tier. Like, we see those a lot. They're always top tier. Oh, okay. That works well. Works in my favor. Fuck you. Ada's body like AB! Oh my fucking god. Ada, Ada! Ada! This is like driving me insane. Ada, for fuck's sake. She moves in my exact position where I need to go. Especially in that tiny little area. We totally fucking had that too. I'm pissed off. We had a herb and a dream. Should have used it. Tomorrow, I've come to bargain. Yeah, I'm Australian. You serious though? He's super serious. I just have to do this over again. That's what's more annoying. I have to do this whole thing again. Ugh.
Leon, that
Sorry.
woman was...
Say something Australian for us? I am. My accent is Australian. Okay, you know what? I'll find something, okay? This is a fucking gimmick, I knew it. Australian sentences. I don't know. What am I supposed to... I barely have an accent? What do you mean? Can't you hear like the slight nasal to my voice? No worries, mate. She'll be alright. She'll be right. Few stubby short of a six-pack. What do you want me to say? Well, I'm not gonna say shrimp on the barbie because that's just stupid. Oh no, the condensation. No, but like in seriousness, we don't say that. We'll put some snags on the barbie. Oh no. Oh no. The no has like an E. Oh no. Like it's like almost like a dough sound. So Ben Chicken, instead of just going, oh no, the condensation, you'd be like, ah, it's fucking moist. No. No one says that. In relation to cakes? Yes, but I go out of my way not to use that word. Oh no!
How did you know? Who are you?
Fuck! Just imagining like family members like trying to saying that instead of saying anything else.
What? John's dead.
So stupid.
Ah. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take
You're welcome.
away from me.
You're welcome.
Virus.
Breezy,
It's
hello.
capable
How
of
are
creating
you?
the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential
The
is
main one
beyond
is more
that
like
of the
putting
two.
O at the end of things.
Then that must mean the creature in
Like
the
calling
police
my mum and being
department
like,
is
oh, I'm going to the servo, what do you want? You want
my
anything on the way home?
husband,
You know what I'm
William.
saying?
And it's all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't
Or
tried
like
to
you're at a
steal
cafe
his
and you're like,
research
oh, I have
away
a cap
from
and a
him.
nava. No one knows what you're saying if you say that in the States. They're like, yes, what? You're speaking English, but I know that, but I can't understand anything that you're saying.
This
A
way.
cap and a navo.
It's sheer
The Bunnings snag, I've said this many times, but it is
virus. No one will
Australian
ever take
culture.
you away from me.
If you haven't seen a ute, if you haven't tasted a Bunnings snag,
There
have
he
you
is.
even been to Australia?
So you finally come.
Doctor,
Have you?
We're here to collect the G-virus.
You haven't had fairy bread.
Sorry. but I
Just
won't
butter and
disappoint you with
sprinkles.
my life's work.
I don't know how that came about,
You might
the
hit the
fairy bread
sample.
thing. It literally felt like someone goes, fuck, we forgot a cake. Fuck, okay, what do we do?
Okay, let's move out.
Butter and sprinkles. Magic. Mom, what is this? It's fairy bread.
William. Oh my. Hold on.
Yeah, it's got super colorful outfits. I like it.
So those rats were the carriers of the virus.
It's pretty good seeing that.
Virus-induced
Fairy bread's
transmutation,
delicious.
William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. Even worse, every G-virus bioweapon including has the ability to implant embryos into.
It's got distinct sound
and create
differences.
offspring. No.
How do I explain that? Not everyone sounds like Korg from New Zealand. The sounds are different. Nah. Can't explain it. Like, it has like an up sound at the end rather than a down. It's like Aussies put a full stop and then another full stop. Like they finish the sentence. But it's like a roller coaster of up and down when we're speaking. It's like hi and then it's low and then it's high and then it's low and then finish. First date idea, going to Bunnings, looking at the plants.
Ada?
That's a good time. Oh, you know, that would be actually a cute date idea, to go to Bunnings, buy a flower pot or something. That'd be a cute little thing. Instead of giving someone flowers, give them something to maintain. And if you continue dating them and they've killed the plant, like I have done, you know. It's the test. Can you keep this plant that I just gave you alive? Yeah, I guess like the et sound is like an it sound. Oh, Golden Raptor, thanks for the follow. I do actually. And oh, what's another one? I'm thinking of like, because I had one of my old bosses was from New Zealand. I'm trying to think of like accent would be like accent. You know, like some of the A and E sounds are like switched. But I feel like there's nuances to like wherever you are. Like even in Australia, like your accent in, say, Queensland would be different from Sydney to Melbourne to Perth, you know? She's all yours. Just a McDonald's trip. Just take her, grab 20 pack of nuggets with sweet and sour sauce. Love. Love blossoms. No, chump! Leave me be! Leave me be! Oh, he's looking spiffy, hey. Super good. Yeah, I think like if I can, the most notable thing is like the A and I sounds for Kiwi accents is almost like an E sound. I think that's the most notable thing that I can think of. Like my boss used to call me Kem. Kem.
This bullet wound
Rather than
isn't
Kim.
making things any easier.
Quiet, Leon. I'll patch you.
That's how like she would pronounce it.
That's 2 I owe you.
Thank you,
Don't mention it.
No! Stop! It's Kimoi.
I
It's
just
Kimmy.
found out. John's dead.
What?
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
Kimoi, look at Moi. I got that my entire childhood. That's why I was happy when Kim Possible was the thing. Because I was happy with that beep beep boop doops. I was happy with those. Instead of Kimoi. Kimoi. Look at Moi. That's my childhood. It's traumatic to think about. Although imagine that as a freaking Halloween costume. Oh my god, if I could talk Wolf into doing like Kath and Kim with me, could you? Oh, that'd be great. Fuck. He wouldn't. He wouldn't. He couldn't go there. But if he did, my god, it'd be iconic. He would never do it. He would never go for it. But the dream. I have a dream. Oh no, not the Luke, I'm your father. Every time. On May the 4th, it'd be like, Luke. You already know, every May 4th, it's gonna happen. I fully embraced the Kim Possible thing for a while though. That was so freaking good. I had the full ringtone, the phone case, everything. It was a good time. But the case wasn't exactly shock proof. I need like a Kimmy proof level case. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Bravo is pretty pretty iconic though, you have to admit. I'm just gonna take this one out of the way first. Because Ada's not gonna ruin my day for me. Fuck you! Ugh, these little freaking dudes. He's done, I think. Yeah, you're done. Leave me! Fuck! Ugh. Okay, somehow I'm still alive. Ada, just shoot! There's like this one area that I can get away with. She's not doing, she's like, wow, you're doing such a great job, Kimmy. Wow. Look at you. See, she keeps body looking by going behind me like that. You see? You know what? She missed that shot, actually. Fuck! Got one. As long as I stay like in this middle section like this, Ada can't really do too much and body block me. Okay, now she's doing something. Okay, Ada. Fuck this guy. Leave me alone. Leave me be. You're still in the Kim Possible Discord? Like a true legend. Well, the original Kim Possible was taken. I had to improvise. With ones instead of eyes. But just for one eye. Not all of them, like a normal civilized human. Just one. Yeah. We're not completely consistent. Gotta keep you on your toes. Oh, thanks Raptor again for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Sorry, I've gone on many tangents today. It's been pretty wild. I'm feeling like a chatty Catfish today. Okay. Swear to God, leave me alone. Be nice. We're at 125. It's not anything crazy. What was... I don't see Mr. X's, but I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm just gonna... Fuck it. I want to do that section again. Fuck you, 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 fuck you. And I'm stuck. Okay, quick. Okay, quick. Run, 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 run like the wind moves. Okay. Fuck. Swear to God, I was like, what is that? I thought that was a genuine hunter. They're running zombies, I think. If I can just make it through, that'd be nice. I think it's on the right side. Oh no, the kendos. Come on, Ada. It'd be nice if you helped out. You know, collaborative effort here. Stinky! Hello! There you are, sir. Okay, he's glitched out. I'm just gonna take this and be about my business. Ah! Shoutouts to Snooki. Oh, The Last of Us Part 1. Is that a first playthrough, Snooki? What have you been up to? Good sir. Oh! And let's go. Oh god, this I'm scared for. This I'm scared for. This I'm scared for. Oh, fuck. I don't hear anything and I'm scared. Lickers? Who is it? What is it? I don't hear anything. Oh, running boys. Running boys. Come back. First playthrough of the remake? Hell freaking yeah. Did you enjoy it? Pew! You just beat Origin of the Species last night? Leon scenarios. Oof, it's rough. It's definitely not an easy one. Okay, I'm scared for what's gonna happen next. I'm just gonna keep myself around 50, 60. Oh, Zio, thanks for the host as well, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, Zombie Clairs. Yeah. This is not the game that you are familiar with. This is Hideo and HotPotato's fever dream, you know what I'm saying? Ah, finally, we're here. Yay! We did it! We made it! Hallelujah. Okay, you can go. You can go for now. I'll keep that Magnum on me. I think that should be okay. I might take the Sprite and then leave that for now, I think. We got Inkies! Fuck yeah, let's go. I'm loving it too, Snooky. It looks so good. The blue denim on Claire, though, oh, it looks so good. That's my favorite skin, I think, in this. It's super wild. Do I have to fucking do the sewers again? I'm so happy. Oh, happy day. I saw a lot of zombies. It's a bit past the recommended amount. Haha! Suck it! Got him. You gotta run and do some shit. Aw. Well, have an amazing day, Wrinkles. Hope to see you back soon. If not today, then tomorrow when we do a first playthrough. There's so many of them, Maiden. There's so many. There's so many. They had a little bit too much fun. They're like, how many zombies can we fit in this room? How many? Ooh, I'll be going probably till about 11 or 12-ish.
Ada!
I love it.
Can you hear me?
I love the
Come on,
swipe
snap
making
out
that
of it.
faster. Oh, that's great. I use the speed up and speed down for 3 things in RE2 mods. 1, when I'm in very danger and I want to know what's happening next. Yeah. 2, when I'm knifing Mr. X's and I'm getting bored with how long it's taking, and so I speed it up. 3, in this cutscene, when Ada gets swiped. I have to. It's there. It's have to. You have to. It's just so much funnier when it's faster. Nate, welcome in. Home sweet home. Is this another really difficult mod? It definitely has its challenges. I would say it's like a medium level RE2 mod. You still have to be smart with your ammo. The end of this is kind of rough though. I love you so much! Rotten!
Aya.
Aya. Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck! How many? Jesus Christ, that's a lot. That's a bit excessive. A bit excessive. I got like 2 of them though. That was me miscounting my ammo. Brilliant. Thank you for 7 months, though, Rotten. You're on your way to a sub, baby. I'm doing very well today. I'm doing very well. I want to beat this mod. And I want to play RE3 on PS1 emulator and do some more achievement hunting. I want to get into Silent Hill again though soon. We haven't played Silent Hill in a minute, you know? I'm gonna stay about 100 since we've got Plunker Gods there. I didn't know what we were dealing with, you know? Yeah! Well, I want to get into some RE3 mods, but I need to learn a couple more skills before I do that. Okay, I'm just gonna lure her in this way. Nice. I mean, that's not too much of a workaround. It's okay. Yeah, I've got more stuff to learn before I do RE3 mods. They're super meticulous. And it's more just learning each individual enemy's AI and then how to approach it. So I kind of want to achievement hunt RE3, then we can get into some like randomizers for it, and then do like Ketsu mod for RE3. That's kind of like my goal over the next month or so. These old games have achievements. If you use the DuckStation emulator, there's retroachievements.org that you can create an account with and then use on DuckStation, which allows you to play Silent Hill, to play like a ton of retro games. Apparently they're trying to do it for PS2, which means I'll have to replay Haunting Ground Will Rose potentially. Yeah, I should have like, I've kind of gone down the PS2 rabbit hole before they've even added that. Apparently they want to do that. See? How fun is that?
Can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it.
Yeah. I got a lot of things I want to play though. Yeah. Where is it? It's not picking it up. Planka God, yoo-hoo! There you are. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Fuck. No, 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 no. Fuck. Damn it. I think I'm gonna get shot somewhere. Someone kind, hello. There's so many, yeah. There's a lot. I only got 5 shoddy shells. I think I've just got to count those out. That one little second. No. No, 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 no. There's like 5 there. There's like 5. But the thing is, if I move out of that spot, it triggers the cutscene, and then they kill me in the cutscene. So, like, I have to kill them in that, like, tiny little space. I didn't really want to... Yeah. They were all synchronized, yeah. It's not until, like, one gets, like, staggered. And I'm waiting for them all to get into frame, because I want to make sure that I hit, like, all of them with the 5 shots, so I'm not wasting Magnum. I love you so much! Oh, Rotten, thanks for gifting a tier 1 to Snooky. Enjoy. Enjoy no ads, fancy badge, and emotes for this month, my friend. Welcome in. Whoa. Bye. Bye. And all the love in chat. Aww. So sweet. Come on, we can do this. The other thing with RE2 mods that I suck terribly at is like Ivy's. Ivy rooms can suck a dick. Oh, and the old liquor rooms can be annoying. If I need to kill them for whatever reason. Because knifing them in an old liquor room sucks. I'm not very patient. Oh, have good sleep. I'll see you soon, young Skywalker. Can't wait for RE4 Remake. I believe they will do something great with it. I'm not gonna give you a YouTuber reaction though and be just like, oh my god, it's the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm so excited. Leon is so hot. Ashley is so cute and I just can't. No. I'm like, eh. I was like, cool. You're making a game. Like, hey, excited because I'll play it. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the dodge. Quickly. Fuck. Ah! Damn it. It's like the enhanced shoddy is just like... Fuck, dude. You know what? I might... It works well to do the 5 shoddy because then the magnum is literally just like killing them at the end rather than wasting magnum on 1. I could just try to like use the magnum right away and then do the 5 shot to finish, but I feel like that's not the smartest move. I feel like I'll waste more ammo that way. So many thoughts. Oh, what am I doing? I have all this ammo. I'm not... all this time, I didn't realize. I wasn't looking at my freaking inventory. I have more shoddy shells, Kimmy. Stupid. I'm ready for them to come out a little bit. I like the Claire and Kendo zombies. And I love the Bends actually, they're my favorite. And irons. You don't see irons popping up all too much. Yeah, I reckon 6 shoddy shots should be enough. Maybe even 7, we'll see. I'm just nervous for the end. I need to keep like a ton of ammo on me. I think the 7 should be enough for all of them. That should be okay. Then use Magnum. I'm better off using the shotgun as much as possible though.
Ada! Can you hear me? Come on, snap out of this!
Ada! Okay, because now I've got the 7 rather than just 5. I think it'll be good. All of them are done, dude. All of them. Pew! Got him. Will you have drops? Thank you. Also, I got the jump on him. Extra shells? Extra shells? 4. Come on. Let me grab the extra loot. I'll grab it later maybe. Bird can. The green survived that. Got it. Yeah, it was literally just the 7 and anticipating getting me that a little bit sooner. You are annoying. It's like that recoil. It sucks. Ah, dude. Done. Do you have present? Thank you. Another present. Okay. There's I think another 2. Jesus. What? No. No, surely. You don't have more gifts? Rants. Yeah, actually no, I'll leave those. Why aren't they hitting now? When they're dead, Birkins just... Their animation typically is just to waddle off and then fall. When you're in that first fight, and so when they're just on the map,
Come on.
they either walk
Wake
around
up.
like that and you can pick up the
Come
items,
on.
or they fall and there's a shadow left behind. And the shadow has the items and stuff. Depends on what modders want to do. Yay, labs!
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
I told you, it's my job to look after you.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time, but I really enjoy being with you. I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Aww. Cute. Got more Magnum. Shredder shells, did that for us. Yeah, Snook, if you're still there, Origin of the Species is harder than this. So you could definitely play this. And have a good time with it. It's still parts that are very challenging, but it's not as hard as what some of the mods I've seen can be. It's a very fun experience playing this mod, I will say that. Which Silent Hill games have I played? I've done Origins 1, 2, 3, and 4. I might just keep the Magnum on me with 8 and leave the rest until I enhance it. I really love Silent Hill. I might have to do Silent Hill 3 again soon, because I've only ever done a first playthrough. Yeah. Just did our first playthrough, which took freaking 16 hours. Took ages. Jesus, that's a lot of dogs. I reckon they're on flags though. Because there's way more than this than there was in Claire. That's still there. I swear to God if they respawn. It was so sad. Oh no, there's just an army. Never mind. Die! I'm not dealing with this bullshittery anymore. I have a feeling it's gonna be Mr. X. Mr. X and Palunka God. I'm getting a vibe. Or G2. Just those two though. Yeah, poison room. Yeah, that's it. Cool. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice. Sick. Okay, no extra item there. Oh, Stevander, thank you for the follow as well, by the way. Appreciate it. They are puppy. Mr. Perros. Very good. Some of HotPotato and Hideo's best work is those Mr. X skins. They're so good. I love that like their fur matches like the coat. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Just making sure I didn't forget anything on them. Good thing is, they tend to put one blue herb in rooms that do poison you. So even though you get poisoned by the room, it's not like... It's not like terrible, you know? Okay, so 2 respawn. Not the end of the world. Thanks! Nothing crazy. It just sucks with the shotty that it takes longer. Like that recoil of each shot is what kind of kills you. Okay. Oh god, this is gonna be rough. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna test it. If it's Mr. X's, we'll be fine. If it's Plunker Gods, we'll fuck. Fuck. Thank you. Fuck you. Nice, done. And you don't even drop anything. That's the rudest part. Tisk tisk. Sweet. Alright, those guys are done. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick, and I'll be back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Alright, we're back. We're back. That was rather pain-free. That fight in that room, I'm happy with that. I use a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh music actually in our playlist. That was Duelist of the Roses OST. This is the Lancastrians. I didn't like play the Yu-Gi-Oh games, but Wolf played them and I've just like been obsessed with the music. It's so good. There's also like a lot of Tekken Tag. Resident Evil, obviously. Chaos Legion. I love the Parasite Eve music. I want to add more. Like the do 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 do. Beep 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 beep. Oh, so good. From 297, I'm gonna go double or nothing. I'm gonna go 600. Okay, an even 6. No, I'm gonna go 900. I think you got 900 tomatoes. I think you got. You know what? I think you got too many tomatoes. That's what I think. You got too freaking many. I didn't want them to attack me in the cutscene. $1,300 tomatoes! Dude, these ivy skins are sick. I love them so much. They look like most beautiful flower. You know, I have an idea. I have an idea for an ivy skin. What? You remember like Little Shop of Horrors? The freaking manning plant? Would that not be an amazing skin for an ivy? Eric is on fire! Thanks for the follow! You're bowling. You're welcome. I told you to plant them all. Oh, this one's aggroed a bit. Keep a few. Keep 20%. It's a lady. I mean, that works. I just run and gun these guys. Okay, I'm not poisoned. Oh, a rough guesstimate. I think keep 200 to 300. I'll keep that. Yeah, what are you gonna use the tomatoes for? Are you gonna make like, you know, like 500 bowls of pasta? Possible? Yeah, Mozzie. Mozzie. Oh fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. I'm out of here, I'm out of here, I'm out of here, I'm out of here, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. Peace! Oh, ratatouille! Do it. Get all the ratatouille. Ratatouille! God, I want to keep one. You know what? I can probably leave it at that. That was a pretty solid section. We can grab that. That should be it, right? My accent's never been incredibly strong though. Has been incredibly strong. It's stronger now that I'm in the States, ironically, than it was. Like, I almost got an American accent in Australia, and then I came here, it's gone back to like more of an Aussie accent. Fuck, dude. Chill, bitch. Okay, I think they're on flags. I'm just gonna do that one shot and run. You know, one game that I played recently, that off the stream with my friend, who I genuinely enjoy Fall Guys. Like, I think it's just like so fun to play with people and be silly. Genuinely brings me a lot of joy. Is this through an emulator? No, this is actually a PC version. I mean, I might as well. Just take care of them with the rest of the Magnum. Yeah, the OG was released on PC. Sorry. Thank you. Next. Yeah, there was a PC copy. It's all there. I wonder if I can show you something. Let's have a look. Then I hope we got the big boxes of a few of them. Hold on. Let me show. Show and tell time. That's one of them. That's like the PC copy there. I has a 2. PC. It's hard to see because Wolf's just got like a ton of RE3, so it's like hard to find like RE2 big boxes. There we go. There we go. It's very pretty. Well, thanks, Emmanuel, for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff back. There's a lot of stuff back there, and it's still growing. We'll see. Pyramid Head cosplay when? Do most people use emulator? There are people who use emulator to play console versions. There's some people who play RE2 on the original hardware. Some that play on PC, especially for mods. You need to have the PC copy to play mods. There are console mods too, but yeah. Morbius! Love you so much! Thank you for 4 months. Thank you. We have some love in chat from Morbius. Okay, I think we're alright, but I'm nervous for this. Fuck, okay, I'm gonna reload my handgun and just, pray. Might just drop the Magnum for now. You know what, just in case there's some bullshittery, I'll just do a save. Just in case, might as well. How are you doing on this beautiful Friday, Morbius? What have you been up to? Has mischief been managed? I don't think I need to kill them. I think they do. I'm praying that they do. Snow, welcome in. There we go. Done. They're very tanky, those liquors. Okay, we're doing okay on Magnum ammo. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm very nervous though. Like, this boss room is very brutal. It's extremely brutal. I love that. I freaking love that Ivy skin. It looks so cool. Sorry, puppy. I'm sorry. They respawn, so I'm not gonna kill them with anything crazy. But here we go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh no, I think there's running zombies in here. Okay, buddy. Oh. Ooh, so powerful. I love that. The double shot is amazing. I'm just gonna use the rest of the frickin' pistol on that. Cool, we're out. Oh, the double kill.
You
Love the Magnum.
You murdered my husband.
Leon's
I
Magnum's
know
so
what
cool.
you're looking for.
Is that even?
Came for the
They lined up
G-virus,
like
didn't
ducks
you?
in a row.
Never take it from me. This is my husband's legacy.
I've got like the Starbucks
Where's that
caramel
spy
macchiato
you were
creamer.
working with?
Bruh.
You know
It's
who
like
I'm talking about.
so delicious, my god.
What?
You really don't know anything,
I'm obsessed
do
with it.
you?
I'm obsessed.
You're
It's so good.
gullible. She's one of the operatives sent here by the
Mr.
agents.
Doraemon, hello buddy, welcome
The
in.
reason why she came here is to obtain the G-virus.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
it's
I
the
know
truth.
Ada for
I discovered
6
this
hours and
background
she would
check
not
on her.
do that.
She specifically got
She would
close
never
to
do
John
that.
and became his girlfriend to get information about Umbrella.
That
What?
can't be.
That can't be.
I know her.
I
Ada wouldn't do something like that.
I
You
know
don't
her.
want to believe it, I don't really care. You're about to
Oh
die
god,
anyway.
Leon. What a guy. Is he still thinking that, do you think, by like the 6th game? I know her. She would never do that. Listen, okay, I'm not into Starbucks coffee, okay?
The
That's
self-destruct
different.
sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence cannot be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
This freaking this lady needs an Oscar. Okay. A Tony. An AMA, everything. Ugh. That warning is everything. Oh, that's right. 'Cause I thought it was a pistol bullet for a second there. I'm like, wait.
Leon,
Leon. Killed to death. Thanks for the follow. Thank you, Tonic, as well. Appreciate you.
I've been waiting for you, Leon.
Starbucks coffee itself is not
What
bad.
are you doing?
You know what
It's not bad. It's just very watered
Just
down.
hand over the G.
Coffee flavored water doesn't taste
I
nice.
don't believe this. Annette was right. About everything.
That's why I
Annette's
told you to leave without me, but you wouldn't listen.
I love that. I know her.
Hand it over.
Annette was right.
Don't make me shoot you.
You can't do that.
Like, if it was served in a cup this big, I would enjoy it more. Let's say it. I'm gonna say it. Because I had,
Ada!
like the ground coffee that you can buy, like the Starbucks brand stuff, when I came to
Don't
New York.
give up.
And the filter coffee, I'd like have like a pot that I would like share with like my roommate, a little roomie at the time.
Shut up. You're gonna make it.
And I was very shocked. I was very shocked to realize that it's not terrible. It's just watered down.
I promised you that we would escape. You just have to help me out here.
But also we have very strong coffee.
Really want
So it was like an espresso.
escape from everything.
It was so cute when I left even. She's like, Kimmy, I still keep making too much coffee as if you're here. I still have that little bit left. I'm like, girl. So cute. Oh, Bell Sprout's just chilling over here, by the way. There's no spot to put Bell Sprout there anymore on my shoulder. There's no spot. Maybe I get like a tripod stand or something for a Bell Sprout. I don't know. So Bell Sprout can be included. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Right. Is there something on here? It's Ada's gun. There's no rounds. Okay. Let's see if no disc. The Omega Magnum! It's really powerful, especially against everything. I love that, the Omega Magnum. I wonder. This is blue, I'll be sad. God damn it! Frickin' hot pot. That's a hot pot trope right there. Hot potato did that. Friggin' the blue, that. Goodbye. Have a nice trip. Fuck, dude. I'm out. Peace. Goodbye, Kendo. Bye, Kendo. Ah! Jesus Christ. They're still there! We're still in 140, so we're chilling, but... Alright, I just want to get it. Get this. Should've... Okay, we got 26? Not bad. I really don't have a lot of healers, I'm gonna be honest. It's not ideal. They will drop healing items though. Yeah, okay, that'll be fine. Exactly. Hotpot new. Hotpot new. Wait, I'll grab it, I'll inspect it, just for those who haven't seen it before. I can make the power wow sound with this! Everything. Everything. You know, I don't need the knife. I'm just gonna use that instead. Yeah, fuck it. Everything I got. 10 out of 10. Best mod. I still need to play Mad World. Irons, don't you fucking dare, bruh.
minutes until detonation.
Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. Okay, how we going? Fuck. Okay, we're still fine, still fine, still fine, still fine. Oof. Dear Mega. Dear Mega! I'm just gonna take it slow for this. I gotta be so careful. Okay, that's all my shoddy done. Fuck, dude! Ree! Yo, Angeline! Hello! I hope you're doing well. How are you, Angel? Okay, I think that's everyone. Having some espresso? Hell freaking yeah! Okay. Is that Magnum? Magnum in a dream? Dude, I'm bowling a Magnum. Okay, oh, I got a red. Oh, so I can have a full. Yes! Okay. Nice. Dude, we're that's a fucking lot of bullets, dude. Fuck. Holy shit. Doing okay? Okay, so I got a full heal out of there. Okay, I think we're doing a-okay. This boss, because we did the class side already. Okay, no, I'm just gonna put this in hand. As long as we play our cards right, we'll be okay. Yo, Pick, welcome in, buddy. One, two, three. Nice, Omega Magnum, let's go. Yeah, Eric, early stream today. Switching it out. I do like purple eyes though. Purple eyes. Apparently you can't change this character too much, skin-wise, or it breaks the game. Apparently. Boom! Got him! Jeez. Yay! Yes! Didn't even need extra stuffs. The other ending was super clutch. I think because we prepared for it way better now. First try! Yay! Let's go! All aboard! We fucking did it. Let's go. Leon! Yay! Oh, let's watch the ending. Why not? Why not? Oh, Jay, thanks for the follow. Thank you.
Yes, I'm fine.
Sherry.
It's over.
It's
No.
finally... No, it's not.
I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
Aww. No, it doesn't change like the in-game cutscenes. It just does,
Goodbye.
Oh, it doesn't do the scripted cutscenes. It's like if the character is the character you play as, you can change the NPCs in it. You can't be messing with cutscenes. I mean, you probably could, but... Yeah, they're basically a video. Yeah, exactly. Yay! It's like a movie. I've never seen that in like an RE2 original mod. Maybe the remake ones you can do it, but I haven't seen that. In the OG ones. In the OG mods that I've seen at least. Yay! So that's NPC mod for both Leon and Claire completed. Gotta say a massive thank you to HotPotato and Hideo Kinesis for blessing us with this amazing mod. It was very, very fun. I had a fantastic time with it. Thank you all for hanging out, having a good time. Chilling with us while we play this beautiful mod. Our socials are down below if you'd like to check them out. Instagram, Twitter, Discord. We got mods and things for all your mod needs on the Discord if you'd like to check that out. And YouTube channel if you'd like to subscribe to the YouTubes. We got first playthroughs and mods and all that good stuff if you'd like to check it out on the YouTubes. So thank you. Have an amazing day. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.